Welcome to the deep dive. We got some material you sent over, looking into common ideas about cats, trying to sort the facts from the fiction.
Yeah, it's interesting stuff.
So if you've ever wondered what's really going on with your cat, beyond the basics, this is for you.
Yeah.
Today we want to unpack some of these enduring myths.
Exactly. We hear these simple explanations all the time, right? But it's fascinating to dig a bit deeper and see what holds up.
Okay, let's dive right into a big one. This idea that cats are totally independent, that they don't really need much from us.
Mm-hmm.
The source we looked at points out that, yeah, they're self-sufficient in some ways, but that image of the completely aloof cat, it's not quite right.
That's a key point. I mean, their solitary hunter origins probably play a role, but it doesn't mean they don't want or benefit from interaction.
Right.
Just think about how they communicate. The meowing isn't just noise, And purring often means they're content, especially when they're with you.
And the leg rub.
Oh, yeah, the rubbing. That's them marking you, sure, but also definitely seeking attention.
And it works both ways, doesn't it?
Like-
Spending time with your cat, it's not just good for them. It can actually lower our stress, and it builds that bond.
Absolutely. Even for animals that seem pretty independent, those social connections are, well, they're really important for their well-being.
Okay, myth number 2. The self-cleaning cat. Everyone says they groom themselves so well they never need a bath. Sounds good to me.
Well, their grooming is pretty amazing. It's vital for them, but it does have limits. What's interesting is thinking about when it's just not enough, like long-haired cats. They can get mats they just can't handle on their own.
Right, I've seen that. And the source mentions skin conditions, too. Sometimes a bath with a specific shampoo can actually help.
Exactly. Medicated baths can be therapeutic,
Yeah.
but you definitely can't just use your own shampoo.
No, definitely not.
Needs to be a cat-friendly one. It just shows that even with something seemingly simple like cleaning, their specific needs really matter.
Okay, let's talk nighttime antics, the 3 a.m. zoomies. This idea that cats are just nocturnal and, well, destined to ruin our sleep.
Oh yeah, the classic image of the cat bouncing off the walls at night. But the term that's actually more accurate is crepuscular.
Crepuscular.
Yeah, it means they're most active at dawn and dusk, which, interestingly, lines up with when their natural prey would be most active, too.
So it's not necessarily a guarantee of sleepless nights forever.
Yeah.
The source suggested things like feeding times, environment, and playtime can influence it.
Precisely. Think about energy. If they burn off a lot of energy playing with you during the day or evening,
They might crash later.
they might be less likely to go wild at 3 a.m. A good interactive play session before you go to bed is often recommended.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Tire them out. Okay, finally, let's tackle this perception that cats are, emotionally distant.
Yeah.
That they don't really show affection like dogs do.
Yeah, that's a really common misunderstanding. It kind of overlooks how subtly cats often express themselves. They absolutely have emotions.
You just show it differently.
Exactly. Their affection might just look different from a dog's enthusiasm,
The source gave examples.
Mhm.
The slow blink. Some people call it a cat kiss, right?
The slow blink is a big one. And the head bunt, or head pressing.
Gentle nudges.
Yeah, those are subtle cues about how they're feeling, how they bond with us. It just means we need to pay a bit closer attention.
Learn their language.
Pretty much. Learning to read those quieter signals, it really opens up a whole new level of understanding them.
So it really seems like a lot of these common ideas about cats, they're just stereotypes, not the full picture.
Not at all. They're complex creatures, really.
Yeah.
And the key thing here is, by looking past these simple myths, we can actually appreciate them so much more. Understand our own cats better.
Absolutely. So maybe for everyone listening, think about those little things your cat does. That slow blink from across the room or that gentle rub against your ankle. Could it mean more connection than you thought? And maybe it makes you wonder, what other assumptions do we carry about the animals in our lives? What could we learn just by, looking a bit closer? Thanks for exploring all this with us on this deep dive.